Kizz Daniel, don't you speak English like that now. Kizz Daniel can't speak English like that.
Bro, are you sure that's not Kizz Daniel?
No, it says thyself.
That means him.
No.
Thyself.
No, Kizz Daniel and thyself.
And thyself.
Hold on, let me see song credits. Let me see.
I have a strong feeling.
Yeah, performed by Kizz Daniel and thyself. That's his no. It's
You sure that's not Kizz Daniel rapping?
nah.
So Kizz Daniel, you don't think so. You don't go schoolish like that.
The accent was too pure. The British accent was too pure, man.
Oh, you think he's from my country?
Like, he's from the original country. I don't know where you're from.
I'm British.
Mm-hmm.
We've been here before, bro.
You and Kizz Daniel are the same.
Our English, no matter how we speak out.
You go like, hey, you know, let's go. They were like, what? Like, Jagalo.
I don't know why you always just. Every time I tell you where I'm from originally, I'm British, bro.
Okay. Thank God.
All right, we'll leave that alone, mate. We'll leave that alone, mate.
You went from America to Britain. We'll leave that alone, mate.
All right, my brother. How you doing?
Good
to see
man.
you, man. How
too.
you been? How you been? How you been?
I've been good. Same old same. Work. Nothing else.
Same here.
No.
The hustle continues. We keep it alive.
Yes,
Any plans for the weekend? What are we doing this weekend? If I'm part of your plans this weekend, I don't even know. You don't say you before we know that you don't travel for work.
I'll travel soon, sir.
Where are you going for work this time around?
New York.
Oh, you're going to work in New York.
Yeah.
So your company has a
Okay. Yeah. I'll go stop by.
Opening a new site.
It's kind of
Doing computer work.
Yeah.
Setting up the.
No, don't worry about the details.
Bro. Alpha, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this episode because there's quite a lot going on.
Right.
I don't know anything. You are so close to Nigeria these days.
I just see. I read one or two. I say okay. I skip.
So let's start this way.
Yeah.
What has crossed your mind or your airwaves or your phone waves or your timeline recently out of your country? I live vicariously through you.
Sure.
Trying to understand.
It's been like what's it called?
Non-stop. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
After Diddy got arrested,
Right.
Burna Boy's name came up.
Right.
Speedy said something.
Speed Darlington.
Just be Darlington. That 9 niggas missing.
I think this is a classic fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Fuck around and then find out.
Yeah.
Is what's going on. What did you get from the gist?
That Burna Boy is asking for everybody's address. Send me your location.
You send me the location. I'll be right there.
He's always implicating himself.
True. But, let's dissect it a little bit. And I might also deviate to something else. A couple things have happened in the past 2 weeks in Nigeria that it's been ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
Borderline stupid and also then ridiculous, right? Or maybe those two are the same. Now, with this whole internet influencing, everybody's got something to say.
Yeah.
Everybody's got something to say. Twitter now, then X, and people like a lot of Nigerians.
Yeah.
A lot of Nigerians don't understand understand the ramifications of
Things you say.
the things you say, bro.
Yeah.
Because Nigeria has always been that place where anything goes.
Anything can happen.
Just talk. No. In terms of like anything can happen, which is also part of it. Anything can happen, Baba. You can miss overnight.
Yeah.
Nobody go. Nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Nobody go find you. We don't get detected.
Baba, you go just miss.
Yeah.
We dey find am 3 days. We dey find am. You can't find out. So, I think Nigeria, a lot of people in Nigeria, with the free speech, type mentality, because free speech is never really like a thing that we always subscribe to, right? Yeah. Like, I have freedom of speech. It's not a Niger thing,
yeah,
right? But we know, say we feel yarn,
yeah,
right? But with that whole, freedom of speech, I don't know whether that is even in our own constitution and is being put to the forefront like that. We just don't say we feel yarn. If we want yarn, I go yarn.
Mm-hmm.
Even Nigeria has a thing saying, if we no talk, we die. If we talk, we die. Right. Make we go talk and die. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of the mantra that we go by. That's kind of our own, I think, free speech mantra, right? But people just, with the advent of this social media thing, people just turn on the ring light, just like we've turned on our ring light now, right? And our recorder, and then we're also speaking.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But many Nigerians don't understand the ramifications of
the things that
the things you say.
Yeah, there's no free speech, oh.
You get what I'm saying? Fuck around
and find out,
and then find out if you're you're free to speak. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know whether after you've spoken, that freedom is guaranteed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So now here comes this whole Diddy thing, right?
Yeah.
So, bro, since our last two record, Diddy still in prison since that time?
Yes. He just went in there. Yeah.
Did he see because they refused bail. So he done their prison since almost 2 weeks.
I'm sure he's enjoying his life
in the VIP session, which we are going to come to. But here goes this guy who's always run his mouth. He's always run his mouth.
Yeah.
Right? And people just kind of chuck it. He's Speed Darlington, he's a joke, he's this, he's that, he does, music, and then he does raunchy stuff and all of that stuff. But people just always kind of chuck it to, it is what it is, right?
I have a video of him talking about that shit.
Right. So, do you want to play some of that?
Yeah,
so at least let's put some context to it. You feel me?
Yeah. Increase
the volume too.
After Burna post his picture with Diddy.
Yeah.
Next year, I've been at the same particular year. Burna won Grammy.
Yeah.
You understand?
Facts.
All that they do since Naira Chiche. I just wonder. Burna Boy, this video, I ask you question. Don't get offended. Now question I ask.
Baby oil.
For your yash before they give you that.
Right.
Burna, how many oil they rub for your yash before?
And he's laughing too.
I'm
asking you serious question. They say them see 1,000 bottles of baby oil for Diddy house. And I know, say, after you snap with Diddy, you won Grammy. How many? I see
this guy a fool.
You know they put oil for my body before they will give me I just collect some off of you blow after you snap with P. Diddy. You was under his arm, sucking up to Black America. Burna, come to this comment section and clear something. We want to know. Just the rush.
So let's.
There's so many of them, man.
It's funny, right? It's funny, but here's my take. Here's my take. Before I let you, because I know you it's your body.
Those bodies, not my body.
With the way Nigeria is, right, where conspiracy theory and rumor and all of that stuff spreads really fast.
Yeah.
Right? And with a video like this, it will go viral.
Yeah.
To the point where now, whether it's true or not,
Yeah.
right? Because we're not in the place to say it's a lie or it's true. Like, it's just ridiculous to even think that route, right? Because if Diddy is making people win Grammys, how many Grammys, or making people win Grammys, or probably selling out stadiums and stuff like that? How many stadiums Diddy don't sell out for in life?
It's not a lot.
Stadium shows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You're a very big boy.
That's why I say I know he's your guy. I say, so even me talking to you about it, I watch what I say. I don't want to fuck around.
I'll find out.
I don't want to fuck around.
I'm like, yo, it's him.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to fuck around and find out, because I don't say you don't record here was beat Cassie for here. You don't say you don't go call police. Oh, you think we forgotten about that? So you say you don't go call police, but anyways, you have to understand that this crappy ass video undermines all of Burna Boy's to some extent. Yeah. To some extent. A lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people think it's funny and stuff like that. But to some extent, undermines all the work that Burna Boy has put in to get to where he is today. Clearly, we know his talent. Yeah. Clearly, we know his talent.
He's
because
talented.
They can rub oil on your yash all they want. They can shook anything there all they want.
He has talent. You get what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
Speedality ain't selling. Speedality ain't selling out shit. No matter how many times he backs it up to Diddy or backs it up to my brother, if you're not,
it's not happening.
If they use,
they say your yash is not special.
If they like, they use 84 bottles. It's not happening. But again, I think what Burna wanted to do was teach him a lesson. Yeah,
they don't find out. They
don't find out. 3 days after, because his mom made a video.
Yeah. So that.
Kneeling down, crying and begging.
What did he say? Did he say it was Burna that kidnapped him?
Yeah, it is Burna.
Oh, really?
They didn't kidnap him. They arrested him. Burna got the cops to arrest him and lock him up.
Oh,
they just lock him through away. They just carry him, go lock him up, leave him there.
Police, not the only time where they shine.
Police, useless set of people.
Only way to go carry people, but to solve any problem.
That's they collect bribe. But so Burna came out, made a statement saying, hey, seeing your mom come out, cry and stuff like that. Yeah. I just kind of felt bad and stuff like that, and that's why. If that's true to that statement, but that's what is credit to Burna. But it goes back to the point that in today's world, right? Yeah. In Nigeria, people just turn on the ring lights, turn on their phone, and just yarn.
Yeah.
And just yarn, bro. So undermining all the years Burna done dey underground, all the years Burna done dey hustle, all the years Burna done dey grind to where he's at today. And then you are and you just come out and say he should come and tell you, making a video like that. Not that would affect Burna's growth or affect Burna's performance or affect Burna's anything. It was more about let me make an example of this motherfucker right here. Let me teach this fucker a lesson. Like I can make you disappear.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
3 days.
3 days. He just one of that guy. That our guy. That British guy. That Nigerian British guy. I think this is what we're talking about.
British guy?
About
They have finally caught this guy. But you know what makes it mad? What they find in this house.
That's my friend. We grew up together.
We grew up narcotics and more than
this one he's talking about Diddy. We don't really talk about Diddy, though.
We don't talk about Diddy.
Yeah.
The other one we talk about Burna. Which one be that one?
I only speak. No. I think I've been get out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because me and that guy grew up for London together.
For Pellham.
What is Pellham? Where's Pellham?
No place called Pellham.
Listen, I don't know any place called Pellham.
Wait.
You mean Peckham?
Not Peckham. Oh, not Peckham now.
You mean Peckham?
It's called Peckham, not Pellham.
So I don't know a place called Peckham. I know Peckham, and I know some.
Yeah, well, no.
I know some Nigerians in Peckham, but I didn't grow up in Peckham.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from the rich neighborhood. I don't do that kind of stuff. But anyways, it just goes to that. There's so in that same light, there's a lot going on with people who just talk.
Yeah.
Who just talk shit about you and stuff like that. It goes viral, and some people who cannot research or cannot do anything like that take that and then run with it. Yeah. You feel me? So, like I said, I don't think that's going to affect Burna in any way, shape, or form. But I just think it's just about, let's just teach this nigga a lesson.
Yes. And
if you were Burna, are we pausing to play another video?
No.
If you were Burna, if you were Burna Boy,
yeah.
Not that you're going to be Burna Boy. If you were Burna Boy,
yeah.
What would you have done? Ignore?
I would have ignored it.
Like he has ignored thousands.
I'll just laugh and it's like, okay, all right, cool. Whatever.
You think that's funny?
It's not funny, but it's coming from someone stupid.
Right.
When you
he's trolled Burna.
Yeah, when you pay stupidity mind,
then it becomes
yeah.
Because now by paying him mind, people have started calling Burna Boy you sing against oppressors. Yeah. Now you're oppressing some. You're oppressing.
Yeah.
So is that really oppression? Is that really oppression?
No, it's just Speedy didn't mean it as in. I mean, he did it as a joke. Like everybody's been doing Diddy jokes. Right. Doesn't mean it's coming from like
Minister of Petroleum, Minister of Oil, Oil Minister,
Oil King.
Shake Diddy.
Habibi Diddy.
Shake Diddy Abdul Bad Boy.
I swear. Abdullahi Diddy Bad Boy.
You're going to go miss it. You're going to go miss it.
So
go ahead.
He shouldn't have taken it personal. It's a joke. It's like, come on, like it's Speedy. It's like nobody takes it fucking serious. Now you jumped in the conversation. Now like everybody's like
something. Yeah.
Bro.
So now you're giving him a little bit of clout, more clout than he was chasing,
and everybody's gonna jump on that. Why gonna say, okay, bro, what the fuck, man? You're trying to censor what, comedy or jokes or like calm down. It's not that. It wasn't that serious.
So Speedy is a comedian now.
It was.
You see how you people are. This is the problem.
He's not a comedian.
This is the problem. You guys are making excuses for him. So now he's a comedian. He's trying to censor comedy. Yeah, it's not even free speech anymore. It's comedy. You see what you people they do.
Yeah, you see it, man. Right.
In that same line, right? So can we move on from Burna?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Permission to move on?
You don't need my permission.
In that same line, do you know who Very Dark Man is?
Yes.
Okay.
That guy to talk.
So Very Dark Man comes through with a leaked.
Today, just boost that guy up.
I think so. Just like Speedy, I don't pay Very Dark Man any kind of mind.
Yeah.
But here's why I paid a little bit more attention to this one, right? So there's obviously the corruption that we know happens in Nigeria all the time. What happened here is not new.
Yeah.
Only an idiot who lives in Nigeria, only an idiotic person who lives in Nigeria would find this as news. Yeah. It's not news. It can never be news.
Yeah.
Because this is what happens on a daily.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But here's why I'm paying a little bit more attention to this. So Very Dark Man comes out with a leaked audio tape. I think I actually know the guy. He's also a promoter here in the US. No. That sent him that maybe a picture of him came up. a picture of him came up, and they say, "Oh, this is the guy that loaned Bobrisky the money and stuff like that." But the picture that they put out, I know the guy, but maybe it's not him.
Loan Bobrisky money to
the money that when he didn't pay back, he then sent the video to Very Dark Man, the audio to Very Dark Man.
He loaned him money to what? To do what?
Surgery. No. So Bobrisky was arrested by EFCC for money laundering.
Yes.
Right. So for money laundering, so he got arrested. Then, instead of going to prison for 6 months, right? Instead of going to prison for 6 months, they sentenced him to prison for 6 months.
Yeah.
So instead of going into the actual prison, they got him an apartment close to the prison. Where his godfather, according to the leaked audio, he was saying, "Oh, his godfather was like, hey, you're not going to go into prison. We're going to get an apartment close to the prison.
Yeah.
You're going to stay there for 6 months. If anybody needs to come visit you in the prison, when they come, they let you know you come to the prison. You come to the prison and meet your visitors you're in prison. Right? So, in that vein, where they charge him for money laundering and then for spraying the Naira. The abuse of the Naira.
Which wasn't like that big a deal.
It's an offense. But
really,
everybody does.
With the spray
nigga. You get what I'm saying? But it's about that making a scapegoat out of someone.
Yeah.
So now Bobrisky is one that they wanted to make a scapegoat out of. They actually picked him up for money laundering.
Yeah.
Right? Explain this house that you're living in, that you bought for this amount.
Yeah.
Explain all this money you have in your account. Because EFCC has the power to freeze your account and all that stuff. Go into it, look at your transactions and everything. Something doesn't add up in there.
Yeah.
So they arrested him for that. They probably got tipped off or something. Anyways, he got arrested. Now, for them to drop the money laundering charges, he had to bribe them 15 million.
Naira.
15 million naira.
How much is it?
It doesn't matter. 15 million naira. Because here, stop converting it to dollars. It's 15 million. That's it's a lot of money.
I get $10,000.
Nigga, leave the dollars out of it. Do you know how many people cannot afford 15 million naira in Nigeria? You crazy?
Talking, let me check it. Keep talking.
I know they talk again. Leave it.
No.
15. It's okay. If you are going to be converting it to dollar, because the moment you convert it into dollar, you're like, that's nothing now. This is how you reduce a major conversation into it's just $6,000.
How's it my fault?
It's your fault.
Your country is fucking up. How's it my I beg leave 15 million. 15, how much is 15 million? How many zeros they mean yourself? 1, 2, 3.
And now you say Kizz Daniel go school.
10,000. Fuck out of here.
Okay, since the bribe is $10,000, let's leave the conversation. Since why are we talking about 10K? It's not worth it. Why are we spending our time on the podcast?
It's not about 10K. The money. It's about what he did.
So why are you if it's not about the money, why do you
I want to know. I wanted to know. Like in my mind, I would have been calculating it and I'll be listening. I'm like, no.
Nigga.
I was right though. Thank you.
But anyways, so he had to bribe them 15 million naira for them to drop the charges. Now, because his account is frozen, he can't pay that money. So he was calling around, calling his friends to loan him money. So there's this guy here in the US who he reached out to looking for 3M or whatever, 4M or whatever. So the guy borrowed him 4M or something.
Mm-hmm.
Borrowed him 4M.
That's like I'm kidding. Borrowed for him. Borrowed him for him. Now it's he's out of prison, time to pay back. Yeah. Bobrisky is posting the guy. Just like the time where you owe me money, where they ask you for my money, where you say, I'll give you. Never and happened. Then you complain about person who never pay rent. Never. Fuck that nigga.
Did you say fuck that nigga? But anyways, the guy then leaked the tape. Whatever. Now, in this leaked audio, he implicates Falz and Falz's dad. That's where my own concern comes in. Falz dad get money. It's not about the money. No, it's good. Yeah. It's about the man's status and what he stands for and what he represents. So, in Falz's dad's case, not even Falz, in Falz's dad's case, That's like who do I compare him with here? Who's that guy that has white hair all over the place? Beard, hair, some professor guy that fights for black people all the time.
Donkey.
Not fight as a boxing nigga.
No, promoter
like a civil rights.
Al Sharpton or something.
Al Sharpton, and there was another one. There's another professor, I can't remember his name.
What, Shoyinka?
American. Let's leave it at
all
Al
have
Sharpton.
white hair.
Let's leave it at Reverend Al Sharpton, right? But so Falz's dad is an OG activist.
Yeah.
These are people who actually fought for documented that these people fought for democracy and stuff like that. He's a son. Like this is like it's like a major. He's major.
Yeah.
Now, does that take away the fact that the man can take bribe and all that stuff? No, it doesn't take that away.
Mm-hmm.
But here goes very dark man with his ad-libs on that audio. The guy says, Falz reached his dad. His dad was going to help Bobrisky get a presidential pardon and stuff like that. Then they're going to charge him 10 million. So now he's looking for money to pay this man, allegedly, 10 million naira to help him get a presidential pardon for spraying money. One, that's even ridiculous, right? 6 months and they get presidential pardon, 10 million. Now, in the ad-lib, so here's where I'm going. Here's where it relates to Speed Darlington. Or Speedy, like you call your guy. Here goes very dark man in his ad-libs on that audio.
Yeah.
He doesn't care what Femi Falana has done. How can you be charging 10 million? You don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
He has taken a stand to the point of disrespecting that man. Right? Without giving him a benefit of the doubt. That, wait.
So you just jump into conclusion.
Like, wait, how far now? Femi Falana, come on. With Bobrisky, how?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, these are people who sit with presidents and dictators, who fought dictators, went to prison.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, these are people that could have been hung back then.
Yeah.
How can Femi Falana and Bobrisky be having conversations over spraying of the Naira? He didn't do none of that. He was just assuming and insinuating that man collected bribe from Bobrisky. And then moved on to Falz. I said, Falz. Bobrisky mentioned Falz. Falz said they do. Falz said, don't they do? Falz, people that say you don't they do or make it. You get what I'm saying? Saying all this.
Yeah, he's just cloud chasing. Yeah. It's just cloud chasing.
So that's where I'm going. Like, it's all this. Once you turn on the ring light, you just feel like you can just say whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Why are you silencing freedom of speech? Like you say, why are you silencing comedy? Because once you go talk now, you go say, maybe Falz Papa won't silence comedy, right? Because Very Dark Man is probably doing comedy too with his ad-libs. You feel me? It's when the moment they turn on these ring lights and their phone and everything, they just feel like they can just say stuff.
Yeah.
Regardless of what people have, regardless of the work that people have put in.
Yeah.
And their status and the things that they've done for themselves, for the people of Nigeria, for the country, someone will just come from anywhere.
And just open your mouth.
And just yarn dust. And then when they fuck around and it's time for them to find out, people are like, they are oppressing. But why can't people just...
Hey, bad things sells. Gossip sells, Anything that is happening bad sells. Anything good, no, they haven't. Nobody's buying it, So, yeah. But do I blame him? I don't blame him.
Who don't you blame?
I don't blame
Very
Dark Man, He's just expressing what he thinks.
This is the problem. That's what I'm saying.
Expressing what he feels.
So what he feels is defaming someone. So his feeling now is, regardless of what this man has done or his family have suffered for the country, for us, regardless of all of that, the moment VDM feels a certain kind of way, he can just say, Falz self, they do. Falz, Papa, they collect bribe. Because he feels that way.
He doesn't, there's no fact checking in Nigeria.
True.
You can say whatever you want. Nobody's going to fact check you. Like, if I say anything here, people are like, Like, you just tell me 15 million naira. What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
I fact checked it.
Nigga, that's not fact checking.
I know it's not fact checking.
Nigga, that's not fact checking. You can't claim
but
that as credit.
My point is that...
It's not your point.
Okay, my point is that once you say something to somebody, the first thing they do is go on their...
They check it.
They check it. They go on their phone and say, this guy did lie, go.
Right.
Yeah, but in Nigeria, they'll sit on their screens and they'll be watching very dark.
Just consume.
Consume.
And then spread and share.
Exactly. Nobody cares to check if this is true
Isn't
or not.
that crazy? Do you think we're going to get to that point?
One day.
Because I think the way to get to that point is when people fuck around, they find out.
Yeah, true. It's happening here.
If Darlington goes missing for a month, maybe VDM would be like, nigga, before I say these things, let me check the facts.
But he's been to jail too.
Not long enough.
He was in jail for like 2 months, 3 months.
Not long enough.
That's long enough for somebody else.
For him to come and be doing something he's doing now, that's not long enough.
How long is... What is long enough for you?
Maybe
6 months.
Maybe a year without food. If I become president.
Good thing you come America. Because if you day there, if they beat me.
I told you that they locked me up one time. Now. I told you. They locked me up for Lagos now that time now for Area F.
Where's he go to?
So, I can't believe I'm saying this live. So if I want to become governor now, this video, let me keep quiet. It matter.
We know you're not becoming governor.
What if I become a minister? Do you think I can become a minister or not?
I mean, you sure say you won't go now?
Because now you go share this video. Now you go say, why you making Lentini a minister? Lentini give me job. Famous, you didn't go to school enough. You know what I'm saying? I have a video.
I said,
I'll go.
He's not Nigerian, though. He's British. Look at this. Video evidence. He said, Enid and mate.
So, there was a time. So, this is when I got into production and event planning and stuff like that. So there was that time, in the late 90s, early 2000s, but late 90s, where we used to do street carnivals. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of street carnivals in Lagos then, right? So we're planning one from my area, small London. We call it Small London Street Carnival. So part of my task or our task was to go to the businesses in that area. This was when Computer Village just kind of started blowing up and stuff like that. So a lot of businessmen had money. Yeah. They had money. They were making money from computer sales and all of this stuff, right? So one of our tasks was to go around the businesses and have them donate or pay the fee that has been levied against them. Yeah. So every business had to pay a certain money. So we're going, bookshop is paying, chemist is paying, all of these other computer stores are paying. Yeah. So it comes to this guy, CEO. His company's name was CEO, SCIO, CEO Pharmaceuticals or whatever it is, right? I think that man was doing money laundering. So anyways, CEO refused to pay. You get what I'm saying? Now my guy. Yeah. CEO now my guy. So when CEO brings all this equipment and stuff like that, they will call me to negotiate the offload. Before you offload the container, you gotta pay us something. Now they mad. Now go bring my go pay, but so you have to pay to offload any container that you bring.
Right, yeah.
So because me I go school small, so now me be the negotiator, right? So CEO would reach out to me, not Rocio, but CEO.
Were you using your British accent then? Yeah.
No, I had, my mom, my parents had sent me back to Nigeria at that time. So CEO will call me, so I'll be the negotiator. Yeah. And it was from Edo State too. So I was his guy. Yeah. Right? So CEO will call and say, okay, give the guys this, that. Okay, so I need 10 boys to offload the computer, to offload the equipment. I don't think it was computer, and it was just pharmaceuticals and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right? So he said, okay, I need 6 boys, or I need 10 boys. Organize. So it's me that he would negotiate with.
Yeah.
Get me 10 boys or whatever, number to offload the container.
Yeah.
I'm going to pay them so, or I'll give you the money. Now you go share and give them. So me, I go be like,
yeah.
you get what I'm saying? Lukman, Rafiu, Tunde, this one, Chibueze, this one, offload this computer. I'll get the money and
you share.
So he won't deal with all the riffraffs. He will have me deal with them. So it was time for. So see, I was CEO's guy. So when I'm going to CEO now, Baba, bros, uncle, pay your own share. Says like, I ain't go pay. Lentini, why did I say, Baba, you have to pay?
Yeah.
Baba, you have to pay. Don't let me disrespect you and stuff like that. So it became a point where I had to disrespect him. Guy, you're the only one left. Pay your own money now, and you are refusing to pay. So it became rough. You feel me? Then CEO now, because he's rich. He wants to come and oppress.
CEO now.
So we call him CEO.
Yeah.
CEO, Oga CEO, because that's the name of the company.
Oh, CEO. Okay.
So we call him by the name of his company. So CEO now.
That's that chief officer.
Security chief officer. So CEO now, one can't use money oppress guys for street.
Yeah.
So he brought the cops to arrest me. So police can't arrest me.
After you've done all that work and everything.
No. So I can't disrespect them now because he no won't pay. You get what I'm saying? So CEO then called the cops to arrest me. So police can't arrest me. I can't miss. like fidelity. So I can't miss Friday. And when they arrest you on Friday, you can't get bailed until Monday.
Yeah.
So they arrested me on Friday afternoon, locked me up for inside Area F. No way, my hand not inside your camera. Why are you looking? Why are you looking that way? Oh, my hand, they distract you.
I don't understand the story.
They tell me my hand. I'm not saying anything again. So I can't miss for Friday, but it was chaotic when they came to arrest me because I was fighting the cops. Yeah. They won't push me enter motor. I no green. They bend my head. They bend my neck. They bend my leg.
They shout, CEO, pay me my money.
Bubbles, they shout, they shout. Some people run away.
I should say, CEO, give that money to the cops.
He gave the money to the cops.
I'd rather give them when they beat you.
Instead of paying you that money, I will pay police because you have to give the cops something.
Yes. Yeah.
Baba, push comes to shove. Now, so I enter inside pick up. They carry me go Area F, lock me up for Area F. Friday. Nene come back from office, come back from work. Where Peter? They don't lock Peter up for Area F. Nene come see me for Area F. And for Area F, for you to see prisoner, you go up, because they look everybody inside guard room.
Oh, really? They find you.
But by this side prison, at this side jail. Not prison, but this side jail. So I was going to be there till Monday before they could bail me. So I don't know who Nene went to beg, like Spidality's mother. So this has happened to me before, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, some way, somehow, they bailed me out on Sunday. I don't spend 2 nights for Area F. Bro, they bailed me out Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Guess what I did on Monday? Take a wild guess what I did on Monday.
You need to go beat
Nigga! Nigga! Then lock me up. Your father. Baba.
Will they go fight you?
Baba. Baba. I could not wait for Monday morning to knock.
And you know where he did.
Bro. Our house at number 3. CEO office there for number 4. Adjacent. Nigga. I just say for Bakoli. I wake up for morning. I there for Bakoli. We die here today. Make CEO come office.
You don't know.
You don't know say they don't bail me. You don't know say they don't bail me for Sunday. That's why I wait for CEO to show up on Monday. Nigga, and I saw CEO show up Monday morning. Baba, and I saw I go meet CEO. Bro, this nigga can make me go missing for a year. Baba, I rush him. For locking me up, I rush him. Let's move past all that. Famous.
Wait, I just see your face.
Baba, I show up Monday morning. I no agree.
Say Peter.
Listen, I know grill.
Which kind of power you get? Come on,
Bro. I don't know what my mom went through to get me out of that place, but I went back Monday. That's when my mother figured out, they go good make this boy come off for here. If this boy doesn't leave this country, they will kill him. And therefore don't kill me long time ago. But anyways, Famous, I put it to you that you look like an oppressor.
Me?
Yeah. I put it to you that you look like an oppressor.
Like
You be like, because you go look and say, 15 million. It's only $5,000. Go and lock him up. You look like someone that will lock Darlington up. What would you do? I don't ask you. You say it's nothing.
It's nothing.
It's comedy.
Yeah, it's comedy. You know, I ain't gonna do shit. I mean, it's just stupidity.
Stupidity.
You know?
Okay, let's move on.
When you don't respond, they know it's just, you know.
Here's what I want to say.
You get more respect for not really responding.
Okay. Here in wrapping up in that whole conversation of defaming and disrespecting people who are putting the work and stuff like that. Here's my question for you. And I'm going to move this to music. And it's because of something that I saw. And I'll try and read it if I can pull it up. If I cannot pull it up, I'll just talk about it. I'll just talk about it. Should Afrobeat OGs be protected? Should Afrobeat OGs be protected?
From what?
From social media defaming and insults and stuff like that.
No. Everybody's coming.
Everybody's
There's
faking.
no celebrity in this world that is protected by anything in social media.
Okay.
No, unless unless you're
should we
Kim
maybe not
Jong-un.
protect that? Should we gatekeep those kind of things? Whereby it's not about being okay. Protection is not the word I should have used. But should there be some kind of gatekeeping
when it comes to
certain people?
where
Where if you say stuff that is not factual about certain people, knowing the work that they've put in and stuff like that, should there be repercussions to that?
No repercussion.
Okay.
Should not be repercussions because I mean, I'm sure there's already gatekeeping in the celebrity community.
Right.
Like before Tunde Edna posted something, right? It has to be, if it's talking about somebody he's personally close to, he's not gonna post it.
No.
Bobrisky, he don't give a shit.
Right.
But sometimes he was like, "Take it easy, there, girl," or some shit like that. I see that, like, nigga, you're going back and forth,
right?
But so like,
and I'm talking industry wide.
Like anything bad, Davido, he doesn't post.
He doesn't post. Okay.
Anything bad, Wizkid, he doesn't post. You
know?
But
Wizkid took a shot at him. But we'll wrap up with that. But
okay. But but it all depends. Like there's only gatekeeping. But as long as it's not coming from them, like Tundes and the gossips and they just take and say, see what this guy say, you know. But they should also protect certain people too. Like
so here's a post that I saw and I found interesting. Here's a Gen Z, you know that line in Street Credibility with Nice, that song with Nice and Two-Face. Street Credibility, I get when he said, "Don't doubt me, I go bring home Grammy."
Yeah.
Right? Here goes this guy, pulls up that line, and this guy says, "Nice thinks a Grammy in head his award." Right? And then another idiot says, imagination won't finish him.
Why do you attacking Nice?
So this is someone who just has a phone. And is on X.
Yeah.
Probably stumbles upon that, or maybe someone talked about it.
Did Nice send that text?
No.
Oh, someone
just pulled that up, probably listening to the song and someone said,
I like the line.
And then likes that line and says, blew out the line and say, oh, don't doubt me. I go bring home Grammy. And then he say, nice thing, say Grammy now, head is award. Right? And then the moment you start something like that. So here's where I'm going. The moment you start something like that, here goes another person that says, imagination won't wound down. Oh, don't mind him. He thinks this. Don't do it. But there's no knock it out. There's no gatekeep. There's no protection. Like
we don't need that, man.
Okay, let's leave that conversation.
Because look,
let's leave that conversation.
Because the first guy who posted that was giving props of Nice.
That's not props though. That's an insult.
That Graham is like, oh, he quoted Nice's.
Yeah, saying.
Yeah, he only said the word, the lyrics.
No, he posted the lyrics and then he posted the lyrics and said Nice thinks Grammy is. He says Nice thinks Grammy is Headies award. That's clearly an insult.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's clearly an insult.
He was watching the lyrics thing.
Yeah, and they say, let me throw shade at Nice. You feel me? Let me throw shade at Nice. Like someone would just come and pick up a Two-Face line and throw a shade at Two-Face. Yes, it's fair game.
No, it's fair game.
Yes, it's fair game.
Yeah.
But shouldn't there be some kind of like, nigga, come on. That's not the place you want to go.
Start doing that, then you start censoring people from expressing
let's leave it.
We don't try.
That hurt me. That maybe not hurt me, but that
nice.
I was like, come on now. Oh
man, Lentini, be too soft. Scorpios are not soft.
Did you say that they came up with some new horoscope?
I know.
I know be Scorpio again. They say
I'm a Virgo.
They say I'll be heterogeneous or something like that is what I
Yeah, Diddy genius, Diddy. You have joined the Diddy crew. The Diddy.
Now, no longer a Scorpio, I'm a heterogeneous or something like that. Something in the middle. Nigga. So someone will just wake up now and say, this is why I say this horoscope, no, they work. Now somebody does, they use that market. Anyways, let's wrap up with. Let's wrap up.
Oh, what are you playing?
No, let's wrap up. We'll probably play something from Wizkid because here goes Wizkid again.
Yeah.
Final thoughts on that. That's all I'm going to say. Because Wizkid now your guy.
No, not my guy.
This guy. There's no Wizkid.
Davido is my guy. You know my younger brother. You look like me now. Davido is my guy. I never told you Wizkid is my guy.
Wrap up with that.
Wait, what happened again?
He just woke up and started throwing tantrum.
Again, yes. I saw that.
We can't say anything about Davido because Davido did not respond. But let's talk about your guy and his tantrums, insulting him, insulting Davido, his uncle, all of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
we still never see album.
That's okay. Yeah, I think that's where it started from. Somebody asked, "Oh, we see where you gonna drop album?"
Right.
Then he just went off from there.
And someone then asked him,
yeah.
If you don't throw Davido, if you don't hate on Davido, are you not gonna sell?
He did that part too.
Are you not gonna sell?
Yeah,
without
like the competition
without insulting or beefing. So the guy said, if you don't beef Davido, are you not gonna sell music? Are you not gonna sell?
Yeah.
What is it with you beefing this guy?
Yeah, this guy he has never said anything to you. Like he always starts it, and Davido was like, okay, you know what? I get time now.
So the guy asked him, if you don't beef Davido, would you not sell?
Yeah.
Then he just went off.
Yeah. It's always that one guy that has the right poking. You know when they talk.
It's Speed Darlington.
Yeah. Then somebody
they write Speed Darlington.
Wait, see, I think Speed Darlington hit it on the nail. That's why it touched. Bless it.
Do you think Speed Darlington?
Burna Boy had a traumatic experience with Diddy. So
come on now, don't peddle that.
It gnashed the pin on the next day.
I was just going to ask you, do you think it's the sweating of the oil that got him?
He got you.
Because
he was like, flashback. Call police. He called police.
You be big fool. Because it's kind of like...
You see, before, Burna Boy was laughing. I'm like, Speedy, you don't call again, dude. You don't call again. Then the oil, when Speedy did the oil, they're like, he might just stop. You see?
You be big fool. You be fool, I swear to God. Wrap up with Wizkid. What are your thoughts on that?
Wizkid should just chill, man. Drop an album and shut everybody up.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that album?
Yes, of course. I mean, everybody is, you know.
Who's everybody? Speak for yourself, nigga.
You're not looking forward to it. Of course, everybody's looking forward to it.
You know, I have. If I don't look forward to Wizkid album, what is it Tyler? Is it Tyler? I'm going to be. Are you looking forward to Wizkid's album?
Yes.
Why?
Just to see him moving from I'm not Afrobeats to
Afrobeats.
He said I'm not Afrobeats.
I'm not an Afrobeat artist.
I'm not Afrobeat to whatever he thinks he's gonna do.
Because I've heard snippets of the single.
And
shit. That shit is true, Lady Part 2. Part 2.
So we'll find out now. We'll find out. Yeah.
Are you listening to any songs lately?
I was listening to Phyno.
How you finding that album?
I haven't finished it. I'm only like maybe track 5 or something.
Okay. So far, 1 to 5. 1 to 5. How many tracks do you like so far?
It's okay. You know, it's okay.
I've listened to one, the one that featured Hush Puppy, his arch enemy. I haven't listened to it. Maybe on our next episode we'll probably talk about it.
Right,
I'll listen to it on our next episode and then we'll talk about it.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I can play one song from there.
Yeah, play one song for me. That'll be good. That'll be good.
I'll just play random.
No. I'll play one song from Phyno's new album.
I am playing one song.
Okay, play any random one.
Yeah.
Play any random one. So because even with Phyno now, then they're like, oh, Phyno and Olamide's album. People are trying to pitch them together. The guy, he did that conversation real quick. He said, listen, that's my brother, nigga.
Yeah.
We're not, don't bring that competition.
Don't try to,
leave it at that. Mm-hmm. And then boom, the matter just died. It died.
And that's how everybody should be doing it. That's what Burna Boy said. Leave the studio and his oil.
I'm trying to say, the conversation died an honorable dead. They dead it right there, real quick. Shout out to all of you. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. It's the Famous Lentini podcast.
Yes, so
episode what?
12. We're getting there. We're getting to 20.
Episode 12. Shout out to all of you. Appreciate you. Hey.
Yeah.
Let's keep it civil out there. Let's keep it civil out there. Let's keep it civil out there.
Talk your mind. Send Burna your location.
Let's keep it civil out there. It's okay. Let's respect people's hustles. And leave it there. We're gonna wrap up with Phyno's a track from one of
Phyno's
one
full-time job song. Full-time job album.
Full-time, it's titled Full-Time Job.
Yeah. Eyes on Them.
Eyes on Them. Phyno, Eyes on Them. New album. Enjoy.